Have you read Deuteronomy 12? The instructions for entering into the promised land continue. How important is it to follow instructions? Let's be honest. All of us have had that moment where we skipped the instructions and proceeded until it didn't work. It wasn't looking like it should. We knew something was wrong. It was then that we looked at the directions and followed them with success. We can read the instructions that Moses gave to the Israelites as they were about to proceed with the conquest of the Promised Land. Instructions were given because there were going to be obstacles in their way. These instructions needed to be properly executed, and it would require action on their part. Here we are in Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 3. Tear down their altars, smash their sacred pillars, burn their Asherah poles, and cut down the carved images of their gods, and wipe out their names from every place. Someplace in our tour of the Holy Land several years ago of Israel, we came upon a location that was believed to have been the site of idol worship, of idolatry. An Asherah or a Baal had been located there, and the people would come and bring their sacrifices. The land the Israelites were about to take was littered with many of these altars, these sacred pillars and carved images, representing imaginary gods. These people, the current occupants of the Promised Land, did not know God and did not worship the true God. God knew that the enemy, Satan, would use those idols that were in the place to deceive the Israelites. Even though they had seen the works of God, they would be tempted to put their trust in these idols. Don't leave them. Destroy them before they destroy you. They seem so harmless, carved wood and stone. Yet they would turn a nation, a people, away from God. Here are the instructions. Later in the Old Testament, we see the reminder of what happens when we fail to follow the instructions given by God. The question is, how are we doing with following the instructions? Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.